Well, welcome back to X3 Albion Prelude. Well, it's X3, so it's by definition the good X. But yeah, we're probably gonna do more AGI crime this time because I have decided to play the first time actually for myself, Albion Prelude, and I wanted to do it the intended way, which is to play on the Commonwealth side. Which means we have already assisted a bunch of criminals who have built a lot of AGI and flooded the solar system. I don't remember what I was doing. Alright, I was trying to buy something. Was I trying to switch to another ship? No. There's also pirates here.
Pirate, Nova, Raider.
Yeah, basically my memory is very hazy of what the status was and what we're doing. Lunel Tamer. You're playing too much Zelda. Also, I haven't managed to watch your stream because I don't want any spoilers. I don't know if we actually have a ship we can name Lunel Tamer. I'll have a look. Right now we're pretty short on ships.
On behalf of Chairman CEO,
oh, he wanted to give up.
We are grateful for your timely help in the saving of.
Well, that's a problem with having too powerful weapons. The pirates just die before they can give up the ship. Oh, I don't know if I want to play it myself. By the old Zelda rule, every second Zelda game is crap, right?
Pirate, Nova, Raider.
Yeah, plasma burst generators, which is what we have, are too powerful. We're just killing some pirates who are randomly running across us. I'll do a little bit of status analysis of what we're doing after that. I mean, you see pirates, you shoot pirates, right? Especially if they're weak enough. Oh, it's better than Breath of the Wild. Interesting. It's essentially Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that is what I expected. From what I saw.
You are being Tempest missile.
Alright, we're essentially Latining these people.
Nova.
I gotta admit, this new battle theme on Albion Prelude is so good. Ooh, and that oomph, I love the sound.
Lost prophets.
Yeah, generally, I think the soundscape of X3, you really can't complain about it. It's all around well done, except for the computer voice that people hate. Okay, he wanted to leave the ship, but
Nova.
Our weapons are just so powerful they don't take any prisoners. I'm sorry, my dudes.
I am hit and the shields are down. I need help now.
Oh, I don't think help is coming. Alright, any drops?
Banshee.
Purple Banshee, but not that I hope we don't have to pick up any Banshee. Anyway, let's just stop here. Let's have a look at our nice Centaur. Yes, we are in a Centaur. Let's take some inventory. What do we own? We own 3 terraformer ships, which I don't like. We own an Aman prototype. The Aman! Right, we can rename the Aman prototype to what did Baba want? The Lunel Tamer. There we go. This is now the Lunel Tamer. I mean, by the way, we don't have to it doesn't have to be one. We can have spaces. Even though this game is from 2010, we are allowed spaces. You want your ship to be a Lionel Tamer. Oh, now I get it. It's a Caesar 3 reference as well. Wait, Lionels are... I had no idea that Lionel was from Lion. Oh. Oh well. Okay, yeah. That's just me being dumb about but that's a different game. That's Zelda. I have Space Amsterdam. Space Amsterdam used to have 3 ships that
This place is a factory in a secret location.
that gave it money, that gave it resources, but I don't know even what, I think it was Block. Block requested me to build this station, and we built it in Grand Exchange, which, if you look at the galaxy map here, you'll notice is right next to Xenon Sector 598, which is one of the most aggressive Xenon sectors ever. I'm trying to think if there's even a more aggressive Xenon zone. Because while over here, Xenon Sector 347 is nominally between two other sectors, 347 is just a wimp sector. And even Xenon Sector... where is it? Xenon Sector 472 rarely sends out lots of fleets. No, it's usually 598 into Grand Exchange or into Zayth's Dominion, at least in Terran Conflict. Or up here in Menelau's Paradise, Xenon Sector 597 also loves sending a ton of Xenon into the Boron space here. So yeah, basically by request from a viewer, I have built a station here that is... you want a spice station. Okay, well, we can do that. Let's do that next. Let's build Kaladin a spice station. First, let me finish my monologue that Space Amsterdam is crap. Utterly crap. And I gave it 3 cargo transporters, and they all died already. So now it's running out of resources, and it's just gonna sit there uselessly. And I'm probably not gonna I'm gonna treat that as a 5 million loss because of Block. Yeah, Stot Mixer is what we're gonna give Kaladin. I'm gonna treat that as a 5 million loss and just write it off. Otherwise, we don't have any other stations. This is quite early in a playthrough. I don't intend to get super rich. My focus here is on the plot lines. Speaking of the plot lines, we have 2 main plots. We have a plot line where we should get Nevidium. We have to get on the Nevidium today to harvest 75 Nevidium. And the other one is we have to buy all of these different types of missiles. This is annoying because a lot of these missiles are not even they're not even produced in large quantities in the galaxy. So the major hurdle there will not be the price tag. The major hurdle will be finding people who actually have this in stock. And these 2 lines are our current 2 plot lines. We just finished last stream the Albion Prelude plotline, where we basically help the Commonwealth be evil and cruel to the to them all there. Local German from former Hanseatic land hates on Dutch. More at 11. Well, it's true. So Kaladin.
Void of opportunity.
So what we're gonna buy Kaladin. Kaladin said spices, and Kaladin has no idea about X, but there's indeed a good which is called spices. Let's look at it in the encyclopedia, the in-game encyclopedia. Under wares. And you know what? I gotta give credit to them for at least having this. Food spices. Stot spices.
Also known as boron.
It's boron spices, so we're gonna have to go to the squid people.
They are used to mix with many different basic foodstuffs to provide tastier foods with more exotic.
Provide tastier foods. Ah. Alright, so we can see where they're sold as products. What we actually want to look at is where they're bought as resources. This is where we should base our trading at. So they are bought by Sunol Refineries, Kahuna Bakeries, Bliss Places. Yeah, that's apparently it. So we should look for a place that has either a lot of Kahuna Bakeries or a lot of Sunol Refineries, or both. Surely it is spice made out of squid people. I wish. It's all secondary. Yeah, I fear it's all secondary. So what do we mean by secondary? If we look at Black Hole Sun at the Kahuna Bakery, it has primary resources and it has secondary resources. And Stot Spices is the secondary resource. Now that's not terrible in itself. But secondary resources tend to sell for less. Like, the price range is lower. They don't pay as
Albion
much.
Sun oil refinery is
Yeah. Yeah, it seems we will have to be content with selling for lower prices here. Alright, we should think of a place that is far away from Boron space. And is either Argon or Taladi, with lots of potential customers. How many can you order? You can order 1 per redemption. You can order more if you want. I'm not sure why you would want that. Is there a place where Taladi are touching Argon? Yeah, it's around here. Ugh, but this is right next to this is right next to the damn Xenon sector 598 again. I mean, ideally, I don't know what the ships are, so buying a ship is pointless. True. Ideally, we should actually try to defend this sector. If this was a very long playthrough, we might make it to the point where we could buy a destroyer and put it in this sector. Right now, we can't. It is the next most expensive ship thing. I did make it expensive in terms of channel points because it is also expensive in terms of in-game. We currently own 7 million. For your spice factory, I will probably use up... Let's see, how much is it?
Shipyards are the heart and soul of modern society. They are factories.
Yeah, I'll have to pay 2.5 million to buy the stot mixery, and then I'll have to buy some ships and yeah. Right. So first of all, I want to see where is Chosrau. Chosrau, you're here. Buy some more hornets.
Missile bought. This missile is not compatible with your ship.
Not compatible with our ship? What about my ship that I'm flying
The
right now?
Centaur was developed by Argon shipwrights in Omicron Lyri. It is larger than a freighter or small transporter, but is much smaller than a frigate.
We could install a mobile drilling system. I might have to buy a mobile drilling system to harvest the Navidium. Alright, let's start Navidium harvesting on the side as a side job. No, don't tell him to buy a high-tech good. He already wanted spices. I don't know if spices are used in any... Like, you can also think of synergy, and you can have factories that are linked together, so that one factory can use the output from another. You know what? This region actually isn't bad either. Oh, but it's still close to the Xenon. A missile factory, okay. That makes things considerably harder, Kaladin. Don't... I'll have to start making a list again here. Sorry, music cuts out, but Kaladin wants spices and missiles. Can I build a shipyard? I think in Albion Prelude you can. Or is it only the player headquarters? Albion Prelude at least allows you to build an equipment dock. I don't think you can... No. You cannot buy... You cannot buy a... you cannot buy a shipyard, as far as I can tell. You can buy a trading station and an equipment dock. I do not know what that does. It seems very useless. And also, they are so expensive, I might never have the money to buy them, in which case you will not get to redeem it, because I'm not gonna farm money to build them. If I run out of money, I'm gonna postpone redeeming things or fulfilling redemptions until I have the money to fulfill them. We might want a Tomahawk missile factory here, actually. Because, I think Tomahawks... We need a lot of Tomahawks for this mission, right? How many do we need? 40 Tomahawks. How many do we have currently? 6. I am not optimistic about those Tomahawks. Yeah, you can put a trading factory here. I just told you I'm probably never gonna buy that, but sure, you can waste your channel points on that. I don't even know what you want with this trading station, and neither do you know. So, alright, let's work through that in order, though. Oh, first I want a mobile drilling system. Where can I get a mobile drilling system? Do you sell one here?
Teladi's space equipment docks are basically
Surely the NVIDIA Mining
the newly
Corporation.
named NVIDIA Mining and Manufacturing Corp.
I mean, it does sell an ore
NMMC
collector.
headquarters.
Let's get the ore collector first. I won't be playing this game for months, I think, because the storyline is larger. Hey, what is this building?
Teladi space.
Oh, that's a new graphic. I haven't seen this one yet. That's a funky looking equipment dog.
NMMC headquarters.
Trading stations.
Albion Company Police Security Force. We scanned your ship and did not
Well,
find
let
any
the police
alien
officer
goods
talk.
aboard. Thanks for your cooperation.
Alright, what did I just say? Nafo says trading stations are a good sink for expensive stuff, like shields or weapons. Wait, I can sell them to my own trading station? And we want an end on the squid tariffs. We all want an end on the squid tariffs. Alright, I'm gonna try and find a system that is good. Something just exploded over there. Yeah, that's equipment dog. Kaladin wants a trading station. Which, I have literally no idea what that does. Like, it seems entirely useless to player own a trading
behalf of
station.
Chairman CEO, the Teladi company is pleased to make profits.
Or connection to local trading network established.
No, let's just buy everything here.
Best-selling
Alright, so we're gonna build a Tomahawk factory. We're gonna build a stot mixer, and I have to think about where. Oh, do you sell a Tomahawk
Shipyards
factory?
are the heart and soul of modern systems.
No. I mean, I don't hate the corner down here, like Queen's Retribution. There's a lot of solar power plants here. There's a lot of bogas there. I wish there were some more ore mines around here. Company strength has some, right? No. Right profit? I mean, if they don't have ore mines, we can't really put a Tomahawk there. Cardinal's Domain, do you sell us
Shipyards are the
a
heart and
Tomahawk?
soul of modern society.
No. Depths of Silence?
Shipyards are the heart and soul.
No. Buffer for goods. I don't know. It just sounds like a money sink. I don't. Usually you buy a station in the hopes that it eventually makes money. Although Space Amsterdam
This
is
place is
probably
a
not going to
factory
do
in
that.
A secret location, hidden deep within Teladi sectors.
I sure hope you are gonna
New price selected.
just buy
New
something.
price selected. You can specify at which price other factories and their new price selected.
Let's just hope somebody comes by and sells us stuff.
You can specify at which price the
Alright, we're gonna buy the
the
swamp
should
plants.
buy resources.
Well, that's very expensive though. Let's not buy them that expensively. Let's just buy them slightly
New
elevated. Oh, it's Commissar Marek. Wait, that's weird. Usually it's me raiding into you because your streaming times are very different. Hello. I wanted to next check out. I hope whatever you were playing was fun. Assuming you were playing something. I want a mobile mining system.
The mobile drilling system accelerates and emits small, rapidly rotating helical particles, which drill into rock, using super...
Paranid Prime. Alright, we're jumping to Paranid Prime.
Jump device charging.
And we hope that the Paranids like us enough. Will the spice make money? It depends on where I put it. If I find a good spot, then definitely yes.
Paranid Prime.
It was Battlefleet Gothic 1. Is that a mod for Gothic? Or is it a game called Battlefleet Gothic? Have you considered boarding a Hyperion Vanguard? I have, but it's boring. We've already flown a Hyperion Vanguard. I don't want to redo the things we did in
This factory
Terran Conflict.
Mobile drilling system factory. Alpha.
Battlefleet Gothic Armada is a real game. Ah, it's a Warhammer 40k. I mean, it does have Battlefleet... No, we're not going to listen to the recent developments. We actually wanted the Terrans to win.
Trading network established.
I mean, oh, that is huge. We're going to just buy one.
Drilling system bought.
That is a huge, huge thing. Alright, next. We gotta find some Nevidium. Did I find some good Nevidium asteroids somewhere? Does anybody remember if I already found them? I don't want you to look up an online list. I mean, this sector looks suspicious, right? First we need to actually buy more energy cells though, so we're gonna go to Empire's Edge.
Gate, Empire's Edge. Paranid Space Equipment Docks are locations in Paranid territory.
Why not just go to PTNI? Because they don't have, they're not selling any Nevidium. I will look up an online list. No, don't, Isdar! Don't! It's not that hard to find Nevidium, and we'll have at least a little bit of a quest of, ooh, can we find the good Nevidium asteroid? Surely the rocks have Nvidia? I mean, you'd assume the opposite, right? Surely they have mined everything around their headquarters. They would be pretty bad. Also squashed squashed face. Why does Lucky have such good emotes? Man, I wish I watched Lucky more. I haven't watched a Lucky stream in ages because he's been on the slot that I can watch. He's been streaming games that I don't want to spoil myself on or that I don't want to watch because he's been streaming Elden Ring, and that's still on my to stream list. Because I have streamed Dark Souls 3 here on this channel, if you remember. People kept complaining that I took a long time in X3, but boy, that
And a connection to local trading
that Dark Souls stream wasn't short either. Next, I want to go to Queen's Retribution.
Jump device charging at 10%, 20, 30.
And we're gonna build a weird Kaladin complex, which is gonna consist of two stations that do not synchronize. Look forward to that. There's also missions here. Protection mission.
M Alpha.
I wish my emotes. Actually, you know, recently I tried to move Woo Buffett. Wop Champ. Who doesn't like spice with their guns? Yeah, it's a very American. No, Americans don't like spices. Or at least.
You are talking to the auto captain speaking. You are
hiring you.
Captain.
And please dock at that shipyard. Meanwhile, we're gonna poke our nose into this other side station here.
Gate. Hollow Infinity.
Americans only love spices. Only the 7 secret ones. I don't know that reference. There's like, is there a chain market called 7 secret spices or some dish or something? KFC. Ah, it's some KFC slogan. Okay. Well, then the Japanese like that one as well, I assume.
Entering system. Hollow Infinity.
We can also check out Hollow Infinity. It does have a lot of asteroids. And by the way, this ship is not very good. Why are there Yaki? Well, at least the Yaki aren't unhappy with us, so... This game gets also a lot more annoying once the Yaki get hostile towards you, so let's not anger the Yaki more than we have to. I was kind of hoping this sector would be bristling with ore mines, but so far nada. Do you remember when Pizza Hut conquered Japan with the help of General CC? General CC? No, I do not. Oh. Man, I'm getting too old for these references, Kaladin. Wait, she didn't specifically eat Pizza Hut pizza, did she? That wasn't actually product placement. Yes, she did? Oh no, you're pulling my leg here, Kaladin. Wait, what? Really? The whole thing about Pizza Girl was product placement? No, I don't believe that. My whole childhood, it's not my childhood, my whole youth is ruined by this lie. The episodes where she doesn't, they're failing to make pizza.
Asteroid.
Okay, well, if that made them conquer... I mean, there are a lot of Pizza Huts over here. No, actually not. Are there that many Pizza Huts?
This is Argon Command. This is the situation on the front line. We have taken Asteroid Belt. We are about to make a push for Heretic's End.
You've taken Asteroid Belt? Are you insane? This is disgusting.
Asteroid.
But actually, the pizza chain that I see a lot of is Domino's Pizza here. I don't see Pizza Hut actually that much. I can't even think of any Pizza Hut near me. I mean, but there's so many shops, like... There's probably one, but...
Gate. Queen's Retribution.
Oh, those are some nice engine colors, though. What are you?
Boron. Military. Guppy.
A guppy? What? I've never seen a guppy, but a guppy has nice engines. Also, what is the comet music for? We don't know. Probably a rocket that's flying past.
Gate. Queen's Retribution.
She even gets Pizza Kun as a prize for eating so... Oh god, that reminds me. What was the...
System. Queen's Retribution.
What was the horrible, not emote, but the horrible little, words, they're failing me. The horrible little, critter that, Jake saw as a mascot over here. Taco Bell, yeah, Taco Bell, Taco Kun, or I don't know. Oh, that was a sad thing, whatever.
Royal.
Alright, we can buy a Tomahawk factory.
The Tomahawk Missile Manufacturing Plant. Bought.
We can buy a Stott Mixery.
Stott Mixery. Bought.
And then we can buy a Complex Construction Kit.
Complex Construction Kit. Bought.
And now this is 2/3 of what Kaladin wants. He also wishes for us to buy a trading station, which will be 30 million. So that's not gonna happen. And now we need to find a place where we put it. So we kind of have to put it in borrowing space here, because we will need the Bofu. But we also need the ore. Where is the ore? Can we import the ore over from the Pyramids, maybe? Yeah, there's some Pyramid ore. Sacred Relic got some ore for us? Yeah, where do we... I think we put it more south. I think Queen's Harbor is not a bad spot. There's a lot of solar power plants. Or even further, like Faded Dreams is like crap. I think the Pyramids don't care about the Stott spices, though, is the problem, so... At least these places here will buy the Stott. Any plankton? Oh, you're right. We also need the plankton farms. Well, there are some in Hollow Infinity. Ooh, but Queen's Harbor already has a Stott Mixery. Competition, huh? There's also plankton over here. I'm also thinking about just a sector that's really safe.
Gate. Queen's Harbor.
Like, I want a core sector that is non-adjacent to evil spaces. And, I think Queen's Harbor is good. Or we just stay in Queen's Retribution. Oh yeah, we could build near the jump beacon, and the jump beacon already has like... Okay, now let's think. Over here, this is where the ore needs to come from. Because there's no ore... Oh no, there's an ore mine in distant clouds, at least. I want to check out, okay, guy...
You are foreign captain. Pilot, can we help?
Please, first of all, let's just move this guy already over. I might move more. But we're sending our chartered TL transporter first of all, sending it over to Queen's Harbor. Don't you ever put down laser towers to defend against the Xenon sectors? I should. I should. Although usually we don't lose the stations, we lose the transporters. But yeah, here's the Atreus Corporation. So this sector is really safe. I think we're just gonna put it down here because this is a really, really safe sector, and I just want to prioritize safety over anything else. Unless the sector west of here is really bristling with military. I mean, yeah, I could put down laser towers next to the gates, but those gates sometimes even spawn capital ships, and our laser towers are not gonna win against capital ships. So, yeah, and they cost money. They cost money.
Entering system. Faded dreams.
I mean, there is this military outpost here. And there are Boron ships flying around here, and this would be like our own very own sector, basically. But there's a pirate sector south of here, I think.
Gate. Veil of Delusion.
So... Okay, my station will also not survive. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Stand by for an update regarding the recent developments in the conflicted sectors. Our stations in Asteroid Belt are under attack. Find out what's happening there.
Entering system. Veil of Delusion.
Yeah, so this is a pirate sector. Veil of Delusion. That's mostly all I wanted to confirm. There might be additional sectors attached to this now. But we're not really here to explore this in detail. Although this could happen in the video, but we're not here to explore this in detail. I mean, if I bought laser towers, where would I even buy them?
System. Faded dreams.
And aren't they quite expensive, like a couple $100,000?
Veil of Delusion. Gate. Queen's Harbor.
I don't even remember anymore. I remember we bought some laser towers, but I don't remember the last time we actually put them down. What they cost. And what the mission gave me as a refund for the cost. Rest about... Oh yeah, maybe the station has some, yeah.
This outpost serves as a remote operating base for military ships, well connected.
150k, yeah.
Advanced military technology.
I mean, they don't have any here, but they would have them. Also, ion disruptors. Ion disruptors are always 6 boarding ports as well. Wow, that is more than normal.
Entering system. Queen's Harbor.
Alright, oh, there's our hired guy.
Boron. Supply.
We're just gonna...
Orca.
We're gonna build it here. It's gonna be the Kaladin station. I too wish I streamed X4, but lazing at the beach today was a good use of time to... Man, you gotta pose with all of those laser eyes, huh? Alright, we're gonna put down this station for Kaladin. Oh, that's not what I clicked. Maybe a little bit higher. Like over there. Oh, that looks good.
Captain speaking. Everything is fine. We will commence unloading freight now. It has been a pleasure working for you.
I've also been playing FL lately since Mayhem is soft locking for me. Ooh, that's sad. I mean, both parts of that sentence are sad.
You are talking to
Oran, Captain.
Alright, let's have a stock mixer. I don't know why if I press numpad 5, it always centers on some random thing instead of just putting it exactly where I want it, which is on this. I mean, these are clearly not overlapping anymore, so we'll take
Captain
them.
speaking. Everything is fine. We will commence unloading freight now. It has been a pleasure working for you.
I'm sure it has. I'm sure it has. Okay, so now we have 2 independent stations here. I don't actually want to have two independent stations. I just want to connect them so they can at least use the same transporters. No, that's, yeah.
You are Toran Captain. Pilot, can we help?
Also, we can upload our game statistics. Lovely. We're gonna connect the spices with the thingies. And now we have to place down the docking port. That's always the most finicky part. I want the docking port to basically face down. You can see it at the bottom of the screen there. I'm sorry. Okay, you can no longer see it at the bottom there. So this is the docking port. They're facing down now. I'm gonna bring them right underneath these guys, and then we're gonna make sure that they're somewhere underneath them and facing down. And that way docking shouldn't be a big problem. Can be a bit closer, like so.
Captain speaking. Everything is fine. We will commence unloading freight now. It has been a pleasure working for you.
You started a new run. Well, I am hopefully going to stream a little bit of FL. Alright, there's our docking port. So now this is a station complex. So you see also the green outlines vanish, and the green outline is now on these docking ports. We're gonna rename this complex. Kaladin, you got a name for me? Otherwise, it's just a Kaladin Spice and Missile Emporium until further notice. I guess it's Kaladin's. This is both spices and missiles. Cargo Bay Hacker? Cargo Bay Hacker is a thing?
A complex hub.
Alright, and this thing now needs
central command,
Bofu or plankton and energy cells.
Exchange and central docking port.
We also need to give it some trading ships. And ideally I want to equip those ships with a specific kind of software. Really? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have an unreadable Swedish name? Danish? Was it supposed to be fake German? Fabrikverein. Fabrikverein is not a German word. Okay, well. Allspice. There's no alls. I don't think there's a German word for allspice. That's just not a thing. Okay, I get the V3. Okay, well let's just lean into the Nazi thing about Wunderwaffe. Vergeltungsgewürz. Oh god. I can't write an Ü. I can, haha. Vergeltungsgewürzfabrik 3. Why? No. Weltraumkraut is already the space weed. We already have that. The abbreviation is fine. What region keep? I use I currently have only two that I'm switching between. I'm switching between the Japanese and the English US international with dead keys. So dead keys means if I press apostrophe, it makes two of them, or usually it makes none of them. But this game is a bit weird. Okay, it's gonna be V3 Wundergewürz. Sorry. Wundergewürzfabrik. I don't even... You want something like... Anyway. There you go. I mean... I don't care about UK keyboard. Why would I pick the UK keyboard? Alright, now the problem is I don't have a lot of money here.
Start mixery.
Can we have some money making? That's not a good money making mission. Also, wait, we are damaged. I need to repair this ship as well. Oh, okay, let's get on repairing this ship.
Charging at 10%.
See, this is how these playthroughs always take forever. I get sidetracked from
Entering system.
from one thing into another.
Retribution. Royal Boron Shipyard.
Oh, you have a mission for me?
How may we assist? Please give.
Nope, bad mission.
Royal Boron.
What about the
Shipyard.
spice? What about the spice? I just built the station, Kaladin. It has been redeemed. Okay, I'm gonna remove it from my on-screen list so that you are happy that it has been redeemed. That is a typo. Kaladin only needs a trading station now. Alright, we need to repair this ship. That's another 500k down the drain because I accidentally damaged it. It's not in the name. No, it is in the name. Gewürz is the German word for spice. You said I should make it German, so it has the German name for spice, which is Gewürz.
Gate. Sanctity of corruption.
I tried to translate all spice in some way, so I named it Wundergewürz. Also, you Americans love when Germans use the word Wunder in things like Wunderwaffe, Wunderbar. I don't know what else. Wundergewürz. So I did you a favor and I used Wunder.
Entering
Wunderkind.
Sanctity of corruption.
I have never heard of Wunderbund, but sure.
Flower Farm. M. Alpha.
Right, we also have a ship here. Do you have... No. Let's give you stuff.
Navigation command. Triplex scanner. Boost engine tuning installed. Your cargo bay will be extended by a certain amount of cargo unit. Cargo bay extension installed.
Alright, you don't have any shields, but that doesn't matter. I want you to dock at Kaladin's station over there. We're gonna try and slowly cobble together
Pilot,
something.
This is Argon Command. We've lost several ships to mines in Heretic's End. Find out what's happening there.
Alright, I want you guys from Albion. Does the Albion sector have a station that sells me...
Not much is known.
Yes, commodity logistics software, that is very good. I want you guys to basically dock at the Bureau.
Granted. Command accepted. Docking granted. Command docking granted.
Alright, dock at the... the Lionel Tamer can do the same.
Docking granted.
We're gonna...
Command accepted.
Okay, you're already there. Ooh, also some more shields. Yes, bring some shields. Triplex and get the logistics. And then Lionel Tamer, I want you to come back down here and dock at the new Kaladin factory. And they can bring over the commodity logistics software, which I will need for the supply side of Kaladin's factory. I'm not sure they're gonna make much money, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna have to make the money myself here. Alright. We have a mission for killing somebody. Company strength. Where are you? There.
Jump device charging at 10%.
We have to kill somebody. They're gonna pay us 1.2 million.
40.
That's the best way to make money for us here.
Entering system.
Of course,
strength.
I guessed
Jump
the wrong
device
gate because I
charging
always
at
guess the wrong
10%.
gate when I try to blindly jump in.
System. Company strength.
Alright, we've got an Osprey we have to take out.
Osprey.
Sadly, there's
is
also
now
a civilian in the way.
Argon, energy transporter.
Alright.
Pirate, Osprey.
Okay, our turrets are already shooting at things. This is not me shooting, it's just our turrets. Okay, this is me being shot. Alright, we can CIG, I think. These have the range. Oh,
Alert, missile closing.
shields are down to 70%. I'm gonna grill him. Alright, main target is down.
Discoverer. Incoming message.
Now we gotta take care of the small fry.
Pirate.
Alright, ram that one on the way out.
Discoverer.
And it's just you left. Board him. No, I can't board him. It wouldn't count as qualifying the mission, so
Going down, my shields are. Help, I need now.
okay, good job. We got another 1 million that we can spend on Kaladin, which we will dearly need because that spice factory will need quite a bit of money to start. Let's try to see if we can find another mission.
Concussion impulse generator forge. Alpha.
And then in the meantime, at some point I will switch over to start mining some... Oh, good point. I should always keep watching with Chosrau. There's more hornets.
Missile.
That's good. What about the tomahawks?
production-
No tomahawks yet. Well, anyway, Chosrau will keep buying the hornets, which we will need for the mission. We'll also have to procure the tomahawks, but we will also produce some of our own, thanks to Kaladin.
You are talking? You are talking?
You might encounter.
Well, that's a protection mission. That's a little bit slow and not well paying. Usually these escort missions never work because they're way too difficult. Let's jump over to the Paranet parts. No, what? No, I need some split reputation, so we should farm some rep with the split. We could go west from here.
Jump
Yeah.
device.
Let's,
charging
let's-
at 10%.
Let's discover some split, get some reputation with them.
Entering system. PTNI headquarters. Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
I mean, there are more stations in here. I'm not really interested. I want to go to the split area that starts nearby. Actually, I think it might start right here. And in the meantime, let's check that our ships are doing what I want them to. Oh yeah, right. You are supposed to buy... Oh, I'll get a triplex.
Installed. 25.
Shields. Just get those commodity logistics modules over there. And then we're gonna say broadcast to docked ships, and you're all gonna dock at Queen's
Docking
Harbor
granted.
V3
Command
Wundergewürz
accepted.
Fabrik.
Gate 2 grand.
We're gonna save here because I don't want to have to redo that. And then we're gonna set up logistics for the new station as soon as I have some logistics. Ooh, that also reminds me, I should keep checking whether we have good deals on the shipyard. Actually, where is that docked ship. Okay, it is just literally docked around there. I think I'd rather have you get repaired.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
I changed my mind. Before I thought, I'm not gonna repair it. Now I'm thinking, I'm gonna repair it. Alright, this is 2 grand. Oh, 2 grand is like a huge sector. That is annoying. We're honestly not in the best ship to be exploring. Do we have any ship that can jump in? Knuffle, do you have energy cells to jump over here? Probably not. Oh, but you can also get commodity logistics.
Install. Supply command software installed.
Alright, let Knuffle dock somewhere to get energy cells. Where's the nearest energy cells? Midnight Star? Where are the energy cells here?
Docking granted.
Guess we're going to Sacred Relic.
We are making some great progress in our fight against the Terrans. We are about to make a push for Heretics End. Take them out.
You know the fact that this war reporting is hard-coded to be on a continuous loop with no side ever actually making any significant progress? But him sounding so happy about it? Yeah. Shows you the power of propaganda.
Recon, Jaguar, Vanguard. Gate, Patriarch's Keep.
Stalemates are exciting. Well, yeah, both sides can always claim that things are advancing or they can focus. The war isn't simulated. There is something simulated, but it is limited. They cannot actually push beyond a certain point. I think there's like these red sectors, all the sectors that are marked in red can potentially be owned by either side, but not beyond that. So yeah, is this the fight for Bakhmut? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is the fight for Bakhmut. But apparently that one sounds like it's over. Okay, we're in a split.
You are talking?
So do you want profit from this job?
Ooh. I mean, he would like us to scan asteroids. He's not paying a lot though, so we're not gonna do that. And this is where I get a lot of engagement when people now suddenly start commenting on the war in Ukraine.
We are scanned.
It's not over. See, Kaladin took the bait. Kaladin took the bait.
You can go now.
Anyway, do you like Pizza Hut? I don't know if I've ever eaten at Pizza Hut. It was the weakest of baits. That's enough to attract that color. I still can't believe... You guys remember when Jake on his Discord still had the politics channel? That is the only place I learned about Kaladin.
Solar power plant.
He was fun posting in that channel 24/7. And I, to this day, cannot believe the fact that he survived when that place got nuked. Like, he was on ground zero and he somehow made it out alive.
All ships. This is Argon
He's a
Command.
radioactive
Our
man.
ships in asteroid.
You are talking?
The mission will...
Alright, also, yeah, I learned from the Code Geass reference today. He survived by there being someone even worse. Okay. I mean, Kaladin definitely was. Kaladin definitely was up there in taking the big talk. The containment zone. It did not contain enough. It did not contain enough. But yeah, Max, I just learned today that she was actually eating Pizza Hut. I had no idea. I had no idea. Speaking of Pizza Hut and me fleeing into a Taco Bell because I was in San Francisco and people outside were fighting on the street in a way that felt unsafe. And then I got an Uber driver to rescue me, and the Uber driver was like, "Oh, but this is supposed to be a safe area." After I was literally locked inside a Taco Bell because they didn't want to open the doors because they were worried about the people outside. I am going to be in the US again for another conference in July. Hooray! CC was nicknamed Pizza Butt. Yeah, I know her name was like Pizza Girl and blah blah blah. I didn't know it was actually product placement. Alright, a kill mission. 1.3 million, we're taking that. In Patriarch's Keep, even better.
Jump device charging.
How many guns were involved? I think they were just fist fighting, but who knows? I didn't want to stay and investigate. Hooray, welcome back. About these forms. Okay, what's the thing about the Sith forms? Oh no, we have missiles.
Terran, Claymore.
Oh no, what are they shooting? Ghouls? Or shadows?
Split trading port. Phantom missile.
Oh no. Ouch! Ouch! That hurt!
Closing. Jump device charging.
Oh god.
10%. 20.
Oh god.
30. 40.
We're jumping out of here.
50%.
Ouch.
60. 70. 80. 9 alert. Missile closing.
Oh, that was the phantom missile to the nose.
Patriarch's Keep.
That was... well, let me tell you, the insurer does not pay for that part. Wait, is that an M8?
Terran, Claymore.
Oh, there's an M8. Invest in ECM and PD. We do have PD.
Split incoming message.
Oh, mission aborted. Okay, that thing got killed by somebody else. We just took a direct hit to the front. And we didn't even get paid for it. We are such suckers. Would I be willing to take over the Sith forms? Probably not, honestly. I don't want to. I don't have the stamina to pester people about it.
Entering system chose defeat. Split shipyard.
I already have way too many things that I need to keep track of. I don't want to put more things on my plate. I'm gonna keep playing the Sith, but
Successfully docked.
I don't want to start the whole
The Split Dynasty welcomes good friends on board.
Palooza. Yeah, that was 1.2 million in damage that we just took. And no, I'm not reloading that because that wasn't a life or death situation. Also, we're in the situation now where I can afford this.
Patriarch's retreat.
Already too much Blood Bowl. Yeah, Blood Bowl scheduling. Dominions 5, the MP. I have lots of work. Imagine that. I have I mean, if you don't need to pester, you can just reuse the old form. Yeah, you need to pester if you want things organized. That is true. There needs to be a person who's willing to pester to organize. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Are you not gonna be here anymore, Kaladin, or something? Oh man, the Split, they just tricked me into accepting a mission that instead of getting paid 1.2 million. It cost me 1.2 million.
Entering system. Barkaz Sun.
By the way, I would not have taken that much damage if it hadn't been two Phantom missiles on top of each other. I shot one of them down, but the other still hit. I mean, if you're just burned out, just put the Civ MP on ice for a bit. And then restart once you feel the vigor again. It doesn't have to be every weekend. I do have mosquito defense. You are right. You are right. You are very right. And I did not have it turned on.
Mosquito missile. Weapon systems ready.
We even have 160 mosquitoes. Oh, that would have saved some money there.
Split
Oh well, lesson learned.
Gate. Ronkar's clouds.
So yeah, the mosquito missile defense script is a nice little script where your own ship will shoot a missile against the other missile. It's like a... I don't know what the war in Ukraine reference for that is. A Patriot missile?
Command. This is the situation on the front line. Our ships in Asteroid Belt came under heavy attack and suffered losses. Find out what's happening there.
See, this is the part where he's not as good as at AAA, anti-air artillery, where he's not as good as a propagandist is in real life, because he's actually admitting that we took losses.
Entering system. Ronkar's clouds.
What he should be saying is that we killed hundreds of Terran ships while gloriously defending the sector. But were eventually forced to retreat because there were a mass of zombies charging us with reckless regard for life and material. And despite trading 25 to 1, we had to retreat. We had to reorganize it, prepare defensive lines, or something like that. That's what you say instead of we retreated because we were beaten.
Rastar Refinery. M. Alpha.
What is he talking about? I'm talking about the war between the Commonwealth and the Terrans, of course. What else would I be talking about? Do you know anything else I could be referencing? I don't know anything else I could be referencing. Alright, let's take a look at Family Pride. Also, where are our ships? Alright, they're still flying around. Now I would like... Do I want to repair this? This is only 30k. That's very cheap to repair. I would like to buy more Dolphin tankers. Sadly, we're completely out of money, so I can't. Alpha lives on a peaceful island. Yeah, as of now, it is still peaceful. You could almost call it Pacific. See what I did there? You love yourself some puns. There is no war in the Pacific. No, there never was.
System. Family Pride.
Blood Bowl and Dominions are priority. They kinda are, I have to admit, because they are a lot of fun.
Split Shipyard.
I mean, it's a there is a well, I mean, there are disputes all over the place. Basically, anybody in East Asia has a dispute over some unnamed rock with their neighbor. Like anyone who's anyone. Japan and Korea, Korea and China, China and Japan, China and Thailand. No, not Thailand, sorry. China and Vietnam, China and the Philippines, the Philippines and Vietnam. Russia and Japan. Yeah, there's everybody has. I mean, often it's some weird mix of misguided patriotism or fervent nationalism and the exclusive fishing zones and resource extraction zones that go with something being like, even if you can claim something is an island owned by your nation, you get like a huge swath of sea around that place unlocked as like part of your exclusive economic zone. And so that's, in a lot of these cases, these islands themselves are useless. But they unlock like these claims. No, I want to talk about it. I'm just not allowing you to talk about it. That's the best of both worlds. How about that? Alright. No, that's a crap mission. Okay, we're a bit dry on the money now because I wrecked the ship. Claims in the east. Yeah.
All ships, this is Argon Command. We are about to make a push for Asteroid Belt. Get to it.
See? This is the part where he was still good at propaganda, because we got like 3 messages about Asteroid Belt, or 4. The first was like, oh, we conquered Asteroid Belt. The next one was, oh, there's a lot of mines in Asteroid Belt. The third one was, the next one was, our stations are under attack in Asteroid Belt. The third one's, oh, we are taking heavy losses in Asteroid Belt. And now the fourth message is, let's make a push for Asteroid Belt, which kind of implies that they lost it, but never really admitted it.
Gate, family, Zine.
It